Welcome back to the channel, my YouTube family. Install this Holosun reflex sight with me. Alright guys, we're going to be putting this Holosun HS507K reflex sight on my Glock 43X MOS. You're going to need the Holosun, of course. You're going to need this tool to take off the plate right here on the top of the Glock. It is also cleared too. You could see from inside of theirs or from the top. It's clear. I cleared it already. You're gonna need this. It comes with the Glock. You're gonna need some blue Loctite. You're gonna need a paint pen, a torque wrench screwdriver, and I'm using an adapter plate. I think it's a C&H adapter plate. It came with screws, and then the Holosun also came with screws, so I guess I'll just use whichever one fit. So first thing we're gonna do is take this plate off, put it to the side, and then I'll show you guys how that looks after. And again, as you can see, the gun is clear. There's nothing in there, nothing at all. This is how it looks without the plate on it. That's the stock plate right there. Now we're about to add this bad boy. Got the plate on. Now we add the sight. Alright, so this is where the Loctite gonna come in. I'm just going to use the screws that came with the adapter plate. So I'm going to put Loctite on the screws and then put the screws inside of here, and then I'll torque it down to 15 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds, inch-pounds. So I just use the torque wrench and torque it down. Now I'm going to mark it so that I could know if it backs out with this pen. Alright, so I marked it with a paint pen. So now we'll see if it ever backs out or if it ever moves. I had to add one little mark there. But yeah, it's the Holosun right here. We're gonna let this dry and then I'll show you guys the optics. This was actually really hard to do, trying to see the reticle through the camera lens and the light and stuff. I guess it was too bright. Look at that beautiful sight. I could shoot the cap off of that container if I wanted to, but like, why would I do that in my house? But this reticle have 3 settings. It has the dot by itself, the circle by itself, and then a circle with a dot. So this is the Glock here, man. Let me know what I should add next. I have the Holosun reflex, hold grip, and Shield Arms 15 round magazine. Subscribe guys, and let me know what you guys have. Let me know your builds.